For anybody not aware, Helldivers 2 is like the latest up and coming PlayStation game. I guess it's built on an IP that's been dormant for a while, and so it's left a lot of people kind of curious as to what it's going to look like in the modern day. However, a lot of people are interested. And I've not looked that much into it, but some people swear by it. This is some Bile Titan Liberation gameplay that they dropped. So, as you can see, first and foremost,
CEO and creative director at Arrowhead Game Studios.
Multiplayer.
And today I'm pleased to share an extended look at Helldivers 2. We're starting on the ship's bridge, preparing to select our mission from the Galactic War Map. Once cleared for mission engagement, it's time to go into your Hellpod and prepare for planetfall.
A Hellpod? That doesn't sound good.
Today we join a squad on one of the many planets in the galaxy, set on an important mission to eliminate a deadly Bile Titan.
We need more games where they send the heroes on unimportant missions. Where it's like, welcome to the world of Gibble Rock. In this universe, the players perform totally useless tasks. I guess technically Lethal Company is kind of like that. I guess that's kind of what it is. Where it's like, yeah, you're collecting scrap for like a giga corporation and that's it. So I guess we do have some games like that. I like that, you know, it lifts the pressure where it's like, yeah, this isn't that serious, whatever.
Okay, we need to find the Terminate Bile Titan.
I think it's this way.
Oh my God, I cannot stand the like fake actor voice chat thing. Ubisoft did it back in like 2013, 14, 15 with all their games where they're like, wow, I'm having so much fun, guys. Are you having fun? And then somebody else chimes in, yeah, this is a blast. Let's push the objective. And it's so cringy to me. It's so cringy. I don't know if it's the game devs that decide to do it, if it's purely the marketing team that decides to do it. All I'm going to say, guys, stop. It's cringe.
There's some enemies here.
Okay, I'm covering you on the right.
We're covering your rear.
Oh, there's loads of them. I'm switching to flamethrower. Oh god, no, it's the Bile Titan! Oh, I died.
Reinforcing. Oof, I have to run.
Alright, I'm back. Can you guys take him out with the recoilless?
Yeah, I'll try to take him down from the side. Reload my recoilless.
On it.
I mean,
Oh, I got enemies on my back as well. Oh, there's a charger here.
I'm gonna take out the Brood Commander.
He's charging me.
We take out the charger with the recoilless.
it's hard to tell because of course we're looking at recorded gameplay and stuff, but the movement seems a little bit stiff, but it seems decent enough. This isn't scripted. It sounds scripted. Their friendship seems scripted. Also, I don't know if you can tell that. I can see it on my screen. Some UI elements are really low res and even have some like weird fringing on the outside. So if like this is the reticle there's like an ever so faint outline of the square of the actual texture around it. If you look close, and like granted, I just have a huge ass screen, so it's standing out a little bit more, which is why I have to zoom in on it. But can you see the little fringing on the outsides, the little ghosting effect? Do you see it? Because I feel like I'm going crazy. But this is something that can presumably easily be fixed before launch, so it's not necessarily a given. So some of you guys are saying that this is not like a scripted thing. This is an actual party playing. Okay. I mean, it sounds, I think maybe this is an example of bias on my part. I hear a party chatting during like a promotional video for a game, and I just assume that it is scripted, and then it turns me off because it feels like they're trying to make it seem like something that it's not, or maybe that, you know, they have actors doing this when it's not actually, you know, that they're friends or anything. But yeah, maybe they are actually best friends and they all were in each other's weddings and stuff, and maybe they all get together and hang out together. Yeah, so it's been delayed, obviously. Now it is on the way. So this was posted like 4 months ago or whatever. I don't know. I guess you pre-order on the 22nd. It wasn't released the 22nd or scheduled for release. It's that. They released some other stuff.
CEO and creator of the familiar in Helldivers 2 for returning players is a stratagem system. For those of you that are new, this is the ace up your sleeve. It's a system that allows you to interface with the many elements of the Super Earth arsenal, such as the Super Earth.
So, I mean, this is one of those things. This is one of the games that Sony's been working on. I don't know if it's technically a first-party studio or if it's a published by Sony game. I don't know the exact dynamics, but either way, this is one of them that they've put their money and marketing behind. And it's part of their new, like, Jim Ryan approach of trying to build out a live service portfolio that's super big and robust and awarded and blah, blah, blah. And then also do all the single player stuff that's super well received and high budget, blah, blah, blah. Might work, might not. It seems like most of Sony's live service plans are starting to crumble a little bit because they're realizing you can't just take a single player studio, force them to do live service games, and their fans will just go along with it. It doesn't work that way, especially when the devs are very upfront and honest that, like, hey, if this is successful, we're never going to make those games you loved ever again because we'll be busy with this. And I think that's a great way to turn people off. They don't own Team Ninja. Okay, they're publishing it though, and they're doing all of the marketing, which is why it's all native PlayStation marketing. It could be successful, could be not, who knows, but they're putting their money behind it to publish it. I don't know, I don't think Sony is technically publishing Suicide Squad. I believe they have like marketing rights to it. So it's a little bit different because Warner Brothers is publishing Suicide Squad, but Sony has the marketing rights to it, I think. It's confusing. All of these things are like, there's the developer that makes the game, then there's the publishing house that publishes the game and distributes it, but then there's also usually a company that gets like exclusive marketing rights, so it just kind of spins and spins and spins. Are there any Sony first-party studio games this year? There's kind of like a big question mark around it right now because it's not really clear. Everybody's kind of waiting for the potential announcement of an Atreus spin-off game from Santa Monica Studio. And I think that would make sense. It seems like a layup. They kind of left it on a cliffhanger. They seemingly set it up for Atreus to come and get his own little spin-off game, kind of like Miles Morales. And maybe we get that. Maybe we don't. It's just a huge question mark up in the air. Nobody really knows. Beyond that, there isn't really much of anything clear, you know?